Just to see that again, like after I thought that was all over.
Excuse me. Do you have a favorite place for lunch?
Yeah, it's Elliott Stables.
What makes this like your go-to spot?
Just because I love Banh.
Yeah.
Primarily, I'm a videographer, freelance videographer. This is my business here. Left my job as a property valuer last year. It just wasn't something I saw myself doing.
Yep.
Yeah, I just wanted to focus on what I'm actually passionate about. So I had like less than 1,000 followers on TikTok.
Yep.
I was a few months into it. And, I got to a point where I was like, I'm posting these videos, they're getting like barely any views. But then a brand reached out to me and they wanted to like pay me $250 for a video, which at the time I was like, wow, this is crazy. Like someone wants to pay me $250 and provide me a product to make a video. Like I'd never experienced anything like that. Yeah. So that was the thing that kept me going, because up until I was actually really close to quitting.
What advice would you give to someone who wants to start content creation?
You just have to start somewhere. Don't overthink it. Don't spend hours editing your videos and thinking of the right thumbnail and caption, because at the end of the day you could do all that and it gets like 10 views.
Yeah.
So I'd say just start and try to work quick to find out what works and what doesn't, and just be yourself. Like everyone when they first start posting is scared of, well, I certainly had a fear of judgment from my friends and family.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean there was some judgment, but at the end of the day they're not doing what I was doing, and so they could piss off for all I care. It's just about backing yourself, being yourself, and not letting what people say put you down.
What's the worst comment that you've ever gotten, and how did you deal with it?
Yeah, just the worst one was like, I can see his man boobs jiggling in one of the videos. I mean that cut pretty deep, because especially growing up I had a lot of insecurities about that. And just to see that again, like after I thought that was all over, kind of cut deep. But in terms of how I dealt with it, people leaving hate comments probably aren't doing that well in life.
Yep.
And they're probably just a loser. So like there's no point even like entertaining that notion. I was born in Zimbabwe because my family was from there originally. And yeah, we moved when I was 1. So I've been here pretty much my whole life, and I haven't lived in any other country. Everyone sort of in my family left and went to the UK pretty much, and we were the only ones in New Zealand. So I grew up here without like grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins in the same country.
You mentioned like you kind of were just with your immediate family. Did it feel isolated at times?
I think so. I think when your friends at school talk about like having Christmas with their grandparents and their extended family, you kind of feel a bit left out. Like I went to the UK for the first time last year to visit them, and it was I was 24 at the time, and it was the first time I have any recollection of pretty much meeting any of them.
Yeah.
It was cool, but it was like kind of like developing a relationship for the first time in my 20s with these people that I probably should know from back in the day. But it just felt so disconnected.
Yeah. What's one piece of advice that you want to share with the world?
I don't know. Okay, here's a good piece of advice, and this can apply to what I'm saying right now. You should never take advice from people for something that they haven't done themselves. And it pisses me off when people think that they have the answers to everything when they haven't done what you're going to do or what you need advice on. So just listen to the right people, I'd say. And just because someone means the best and they give you advice doesn't mean it's good advice.
If you like this video and want to hear more stories, subscribe, follow.
That's it. And hit the like button and comment.
Yeah, that's it.
Well. Yeah. Sweet. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Thanks.